Hello.
Hello.
Hi there. Good evening. Good evening, sir. My name is Teacher Nisa, by the way. I'll be conducting your level test tonight. How are you today?
Well, it is rather cool than yesterday. Yesterday was very hot, but today it is not that hot. Can you hear me well?
Oh, yes, I can hear you very well. Oh, okay. That's good to hear that the weather now is getting better for you. So you want it cool? Unfortunately, in my country, it's only rainy days and sunny days. So most of the time, it's always hot. All right, kindly introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Won Gil Park, and now I am 41 years old, and I'm about to finish my Cyber University of Foreign Studies TESOL, teaching English to speakers of other languages, graduate school on 26th of this month, August. After finishing writing my thesis on English grammar, and now
that's wonderful.
why I'm here is that I'm a novice. I'm the beginner of an ongoing manager process because Santa had emailed me and she wanted me to be with her. So now I'm doing this to promote this envoy to introduce you more students. So,
I see.
I think if you think my English is good enough, you can have a good time in talking with me and well.
Wow, based on my observation from how you managed to speak or the way you use the command in English, it's quite wow. I'm so impressed. No, you've actually learned a lot about your studies. All right, thank you so much, Mr. Park. You were about to ask something earlier. You were about to ask me a question. What was that?
Do you want me to ask you a question? Anything?
Oh, earlier when I talked about the weather, you were about to ask a question, right? Yes. So I'm so sorry if I cut you off. So what was the question? Anyway, have you been to different country like Philippines? Have you traveled to our country? Have you heard about that country though?
Where are you now in the Philippines?
I'm in Cebu.
Visayas.
Oh, so you've been here.
Yeah, last year I've been to the Philippines for 3 times as an interpreter. And I visited Baguio, Manila, Cebu, and the Siquijor Island under the Bohol, right? The Siquijor Island.
Exactly. Oh, that's another island next to Bohol.
Yeah, Siquijor.
Siquijor. Wow. Oh, I'm so impressed as well. You've been lots of places here in Visayas. Oh, so anyway, that's really good. While you were studying, you're doing a different kind of job. That's really interesting of you, Mr. Park. Okay, anyway, we don't have much time with our chit-chat. Let's go ahead and start with our level test. Anyway, let me just remind you about this one. I'm just gonna show you some pictures. Right after that, I'll be asking questions. And then just simply answer those questions as much as we can. If you happen to not understanding or don't want to answer the question, you can say pass. Okay? Alright, let's begin with the easy round. Listen and answer the question, Mr. Park. What is she doing?
She is wiping the window.
Alright, good job. So, I want to ask you a personal question. You've mentioned about you are now married. Do you already have a child or children?
Me is single.
Oh, sorry. I heard about marriage.
I'm unmarried. I'm not married.
Oh, you're not married. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, Mr. Park. But do you live alone?
Yeah,
You live alone, right? Oh, okay. How do you manage to maintain... Okay, go ahead.
Well, after about how many? About 15 years ago, I graduated from my university, Hanguk University of Foreign Studies English Department. And I went down to Busan city, the second largest city in Korea. Manila is like Seoul, and Cebu is like Busan city,
Oh, okay.
the southern part of Korea.
I see.
For 7 or 8 years, I taught English in a big institute, the schools, and after that, with a lot of information and the writings that I have written for many years, I published my electronic books worldwide, and then I made a lot of YouTube, and one of my older professors wanted me to enter a graduate school out of Korea, like the United States. But at the time I found out that in Seoul, Cyber University of Foreign Studies has a graduate school, so-called Seoul. And I went up to Seoul again. And I spent about 2 years and half a year, 5 semesters in the school. And now, wow, writing a thesis is quite a hectic thing. So, well,
I see.
If you use the Facebook, yeah, you can find me easily, Won Gil Park, because I always
okay, I'm interested about that. Okay, I'm gonna take note about that, Mr. Park. I'm interested about reading your book. Okay. Okay, I'm taking note about that.
You can read my book on Amazon Kindle, Amazon.com.
Oh,
so
okay.
My real name is Won Gil, like gun, Gil, Won Gil Park, Park.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. I have taken note about that. I'll be reading it afterwards. Okay, so wonderful. Thank you. So you're such a busy man. You've done a lot of studies and such, and travels to different countries or places. No wonder that you don't have any plans of getting married or something like that. Oh, if it's too much to ask, you don't really.
Before talking about my personal things, what about yours? How old are
Oh, I'm
you?
still single.
Single, and you look young, about 25 years old?
Yes, you're right. You got it. I am 25.
25 in Korean age is 26 or 7, because
6.
Korean age concept is rather different from other countries.
Yeah, I've read about that as well. Okay, so moving forward, let's go on to the next picture, okay, if you don't mind. Can you please describe the picture in detail?
Okay, there are 4 people sitting on a chair, and they look like they are enjoying their meal time. It looks like a lunch time. Okay, they are very concentrating on eating, but the black man is talking and smiling. Others are listening. Or they are having a good time anyway.
Exactly. If you can see in this picture, there are a lot of they are on different races. It could be probably there's Black American, and then there's Caucasian probably, and some other. When the 2 persons here are Asian probably, most likely.
Yeah.
So do you have some friends, by the way? Some friends from other nations, since you've been traveling a lot?
Well, usually Actually, I have the maximum friends of 5,000 on Facebook. I think half of them are Philippine friends. Because
oh, really?
as I see, the Pinoys like to send messages through Facebook because although the internet situation in the Philippines is not that good, but Facebook is very useful. Sending
Yes,
messages
I
and,
agree.
Talking. Yeah.
They were into the social media. I think everyone has his account in Facebook. Alright, thank you so much, Mr. Park. So, by the way, that's just it. You have just completed your level test exam. Simply just it. And thank you so much for your time. I've learned a lot as well from you, and I find you interesting. I'm gonna be reading your book, whatever this is. I'm really interested. It's really an honor
One
meeting
more
you,
thing
sir.
is-
Uh-huh.
Your name's Lisa, right, Lisa?
Yes, that's
Lisa?
right.
Do you see YouTube? YouTube?
Mm-hmm. I can...
My YouTube channel is PWONGIL. So my name is Won Gil Park, right? So P is from Park. WONGIL is my first name, Won Gil Park. P Won Gil.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you so much for that.
Please leave your response.
Okay. All right. No worries. I'm gonna visit this page and I'm gonna send a message as well to let you know. Anyway, thank you once again. It's an honor meeting you today, Mr. Park. I have to say goodbye now. And have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye-bye.